Hello Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading for February. So I'm going to do a Celtic crossbred reading with the Rider-Waite Tarot, clarifying it with the Kipper deck, and then at the end I'm going to answer a question for you. So either you can, come up with a question that's on your mind, or you can watch the reading here with this, and then if you have a question that pops up during this reading, then you can wait, and at the end we'll answer whatever question you have, however you choose to do this. And this is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. So the Angel Answers, well, I'll get that out in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Lord. Okay, so there are a lot of choices before you in the month of February. Now, if this is not that you've got a lot of choices, then you are seeing, because the Lovers is also a karma. So it is the choice card. You may feel like you have a karmic tie with someone. So this could be about the relationship that you have with said person. So you could be dating someone. You feel like this is a karmic tie or a karmic connection or a divinely guided connection. That's what it would be. It would be a divinely guided connection. There is something here. Are you in connection or relationship with a fire sign? So it almost seems like there is some type of, this daggone King of Wands over here. He may not have, so the masculine in this dynamic, he may not have made the wisest choices in the past. He could have, and there could be a lot, he might have gone somewhere and came back. It looks like he did something behind the scenes. Now, it almost seems like, too, that whatever he did, like if him leaving and coming or going, whatever, it almost seems like he had to come and go, because that's exactly the energy of this Knight of Wands here. There's going to be a lot of communication coming in with said person. But there is something right here. Okay. So, the masculine that you're dealing with. Now, there's going to be some type, or has been some type of shakeup, either in January or the past couple weeks, that there could have been a conversation around. Now, because of this situation, it almost seems like it was necessary. It cleared and cleaned out. It tore down, whatever. But the bounce back game was really good on both sides of that. So both are, newly inspired. Whatever this, I feel like there was a breakthrough in something. But there's something like a disruption, a fight, an argument. There's something that can't be avoided that's going to happen. Either it's already happened or it will happen around the beginning of February. So the masculine in this dynamic right here, okay, it's going to be a little cocky, might act a little restless, a little foolhardy, okay. Keep in mind that there's a lot of communication here. So I don't know, because this is also a general reading, if he's going to be, hot on his heels going after, he might be, I almost feel like this is a conversation. This is a conversation. If this is a conversation you've had with this masculine, y'all had a conversation, a good conversation. It was like, you each could have ruffled each other's feathers. You could have been not talking for a second. Someone should have been put in the doghouse. Someone's tried to get out of the, but, it almost seems like something around that happened. And I would say that both, like, redeemed themselves or, got out of the doghouse, whatever. But this masculine, something's going to come up around the end of the month, which is going to create sadness, something. I'll have to clarify to see what this Five of Cups energy is. But at the middle of the month, there's going to be, even though if there was a fight moving through to like the middle of February, Valentine's Day, there's going to be a lot of like emotional offerings, emotional confessions, like things that make you feel good. But this is also a time of drinking. So this is, there's communication here going down the whole month. Okay, there's not a break in communication. So I just see that with how he is over here like this, I just want to be like, what is this? So anyways, there's sadness, there's loss, grief, despair, loneliness, whichever, at the end of the month. So I don't know if this is something from the past rearing its ugly head again that this masculine has to somewhat face again or have to deal with. Okay. Alright, so this masculine, I would say in this scenario, is a fire sign. Okay. He, at this time, he could be angry. He could also be lying, because we got this up here, this knight right here. This knight is the player in the deck, so he could be over here playing his games, being forceful, being selfish, impulsive, making broken promises, extremist. I don't know, but it's like, maybe there was a fallout in the beginning, in the past, and it's like a shake up, and then you come back together. You've got Valentine's Day. There's, good things coming in. People are drinking, going out and celebrating, and, I'm sure there's some hot, passionate sex in that time period too. But then something happens at the end of the month where it's like this masculine has to face something. He's got to deal with some shit again. So I don't know exactly what, and it's like he's having to give his time and attention to it, and it's like you're over here behind him, like, if you just turn around, I'm right here. But no, his attention is on this shit over here that didn't work out in the past. So he may have not have handled things in the past that well. There could have been a lot of lies coming at him. There could be a lot of lies between you and this masculine you're dealing with. If it's not that they're lying, it's just that they are not wanting to reveal a lot. So they're holding a lot in. They're holding their tongue. They're not saying a lot. They're not telling you their plans. I would say you kind of don't really see a lot that they're doing. It almost seems like some things are going down you know, behind your back that you're not really aware of. So, I don't know what this right here is, but anyways. I would say by the end of the month, either, I have to figure out more once I clarify, but either, if this masculine has to leave for something, and you're over here working and looking after yourself and taking care of things, you're being admired from other people by your work ethic, what you're doing, your craft, all that good stuff. There is cooperation at the end of the month. So it could be that though he, and it could also be too, that even though he's got something, the 3 of Cups here, 3 of Pentacles up there, he will be working to either help this right in this situation right here, or I mean, this reading right here could go all different kinds of ways. But anyways, whatever is emotionally lost, spilled at the end of February, there is going to be a lot of collaboration and partnerships. People coming together to help it work out some way, shape, or form. Okay? This has to do, so like, at least though, even though you have this going on, like your family life, you are emotionally mature. You're able to see different perspectives and different views of this said situation. You know when you need to hold back and when you need to live a little. You might be seeing this month that you need to hold back a little bit, be a little bit more reserved, sit back and kind of watch and take stock sort of thing. So, alright, let's see now, what is this Lover's card here? What is this Lover's card? Just know that this is where it can get trippy. As, anytime I break out this Kipper deck, it usually does. So it looks like then that something went down with the masculine in your living room, or something's going to a conversation, whatever. Something's going to happen in the family room. This masculine is going to be concerned, or he has been concerned with either your turn of luck, or I don't know. You might even know too that this is going to go down. So then what is this Tower here? What does this Tower have to do with? What does this Tower have to do with? Okay, so something ended in the past. Somebody either died or something ended. Okay. There could have been a breakup, or someone had to go deal with something that has been, said, done, and gone, but, there are legal ties that are tied up into it. For example, if you're dealing with someone who has been married, like they're divorced now, okay? It's like there could have been a blow up or a shake up around his, past partner, like his ex-wife, and especially if they have kids or something like that. So it's like you could have had an argument with him about that, even though, or this could be him, okay? This could be just him that you're dealing with. So like he has some type of ending, whatever, in the past. But he's got to do something like legit by the books this time, because there's a lot of money and there's a lot of fortune within this dynamic, whatever the heck that is. Good Lord, what is this Page of Cups over here? What is this Page of Cups? That about slipped out of my hand. And look, there he is again. So this masculine, you remember earlier when I said that you guys could be getting drunk and talking or something. They could be making promises to do things for you within, the next 3 to 6 months. But maybe this masculine is wanting to talk to you about moving. Maybe they've been talking to you about moving. Maybe you don't want to move, but maybe the time has come in the place that you're at for you to leave there and move on to bigger and better. But whatever it is, that scenario, that's like 3 to 6 months out from now. If this masculine, left home, left you a few months ago, he's going to be trying to come back. I think by the middle of the month, he's going to be trying to move in with you. Like, come back. Like, if he's already lived with you and you moved out and left, I feel like he's going to try and come back and be like, okay, let's try and, let me try and move back in. But there was something that really had him, there's something here that's got him tied to it. He does not want to be tied to this anymore, I can tell you. I feel like but it looks like he might still be tied to it a little bit more for the next 3 to 6 months. It has put him through the ringer. He's not very happy about, and it could have to do too around money. What is this 3 of Cups here for Pisces in February? What is this 5 of Cups here? So this is the end of February. Dang. So it almost seems like, okay. I don't know if this masculine is going to hit another hardship at the end of February. He might be promising or saying he's wanting to do something, and then like something pops up. And I would say it's got to do with money. Something he's tied to again. Or you're over here working your little ass off, twiddling away, and it looks like he's helped you in the past, but he could try to come and help you again financially wise. Financial. Yeah. So it looks like, I feel like something took a turn for the worse on him around this part here somewhere where it hit him in his pocket. So it could be that he is getting hit in the pocket again. You might feel like, the promises that he made to help, look after you or to help you with, he's not able to meet those promises. Okay, and that's what makes you sad. Let's see, Lord Jesus. What is this King of Wands here for Pisces in February? Like, the main female, it flipped out and is laying up against my chest. So, whoever this masculine is you're dealing with, it looks like they may have a health problem or something come up. Lord, I'm really trying to figure out how the heck to put this right here. He might be concerned that he could be thinking a lot to himself that there's a lot of money to be made or that he wants to make. He could be elevating himself and pushing himself. You could be the one that's pushing him, and you might not even know it. Like, just your energy and how you are, you as a person, you could be Your energy could be asking him to elevate and make more money. Alright, let me keep going. If I get... There's something in this right here. I just don't know yet if... You're going to be getting messages or something from him that he's going to be concerned with. Is he keeping secrets? Lord Jesus. I think he is keeping secrets. Somebody, because we got the false person here. Somebody, which I think it's him, is not telling the truth here about something. There is a pathway or something opening up with this man, but while you're just having to work your little self away, he's over here in the meantime thinking about you, but also too not giving you the full story. You might have to play your cards with this masculine. What the daggone hell? Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles over here? Lord, this is like one of the craziest readings I think I have ever done. Lord, and I'm a Pisces myself. And then there's that daggone pathway card. So there's going to be a pathway opening up some way, shape, or form. Okay? Lord Jesus. Whether this is like, if you have to take, if you yourself, if this masculine, because this one here can offer you stuff and not be able to fulfill it. Like, they talk a lot of game, but they don't really follow through. That's this type of masculine here. So they could be saying, and you know, they could have done this before in the past, which caused an argument, a breakup, a disconnection, a blow up, whatever, okay? It almost seems like there's been amend, but something at the end of the month, I don't know what kind of promise or something they're going to say or promise, but it almost looks like maybe it's not going to work out or it's not going to go through. It will make him a little disgruntled, whatever this is. You might know or think to yourself that, you know, it's going to take a little bit for this relationship to recuperate. You may not, if they do something again, you may not know if you will be able to fix it. You know, something, whatever that, when it happened before, almost seems like that could have been like the last straw. And then they could have, you know, like work their way back into your life, work their way back into your home. But it's like something is opening up with this person. It's almost like you see it coming or you know it's coming. But, man, is it not like, I don't know, it's trippy. This reading is trippy. So, this masculine, I just need to ask something real quick. This masculine, what is this blow up and or shake up? The Lover's card just flew out. Gift flew out. What is this shake up that happened here for this fire sign man? What is this shake up? Okay, so whatever this shakeup was for him, he could very well wear a uniform. Okay, I would say he's got a lot of money. There's a lot of money coming and going. He's also given a lot of money too. So he had a lot of money come through that he handed out and gave out. He may have given money out and told some people that, you know, this isn't happening again. That's the last time I'm helping you out. And what is this shake-up over here about? That's what I want to know. What is this shake-up? Does he do it again? Does this situation happen again or something? There is something that it almost seems like that he's legally tied to, that he has to give money out, that's really giving him a ride for his money, comes back up again. Something he's going to have to deal with again, it seems like. What would this thing here be tied to? What would this thing be tied to? Yeah, something that he is legally bound to. There's a lot of females here. But, anyways. So, I don't know if he's having to help somebody else behind the scenes. But, almost seems like what that has to pertain to. So, alright. At this point in time, please form. You have to take from that whatever you can get. That's all I can tell you. Because Lord, was that not, that was a trippy read. But it almost seems like, too, that there's some type of, I just saw a rainbow in the middle of the table. Anyways, okay, so think about your question, or whatever it is that you were thinking, or wondering, or pondering, and now we're going to answer that question. Alright, angel answers, I'm looking for 10 cards. What messages do you have for Pisces in February? The answer, no, just flipped out. Okay. So there's a lot of abundance. There are people, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. So whatever your question, there is a yes here, okay? You need to remain positive about this. Whatever you're asking about, it's like, it's going to open up to you. It's there. You're going to have to compromise. Get more information. Keep working toward it or through it or for it, okay? You might not be asking people for help at this moment. I feel like you're a little challenged by that. Like, there might be some people you do need to ask for help with it. You're very optimistic about it. Whatever it is that you are asking, you might need to get some more information here about the middle of February. Get a little bit more information. And then at the end of February, you're going to notice there's going to be some type of insight, clarity, or something that's coming that's going to let you know within the next few weeks. So whatever you're asking about, if you're asking about obtaining something, it looks like it would come in or come through about the beginning to middle of March. Okay, so your advice here for you, there's no need to worry. There are big, happy changes coming in your environment. So there's things, that's back to this abundance card. There are things going on in your environment that are opening up, that are showing you abundance. So I feel like that's creating change in your everyday life. You may be struggling with whether you should take action or not. I almost feel like that's why this no card comes up. Because at the bottom of the deck, there's 2 yeses at the bottom of the deck. Okay? But we also have 1 no and unlikely. So, what you're asking about. If you're asking if it's going to happen in February, the answer is no. It will happen more so in March. The first to the middle of March is when this is going to happen. So, in the meantime, you might need to, meditate more. You might need to pay attention more to the universe, to the signs and the symbols, because there is recovery, there is a yes, but there's also this underlying message of unlikely. So I don't know if you have, like, you may be worried if they're going to be outside, because when I see this unlikely card, it's like you might be worried about things going on around you in your environment that can possibly make this not work out for you, and that could be the thing you're struggling with. So just strive to make a compromise. You know, meditate, be patient, remain positive, because your positive nature and your optimistic outlook is really going to help, you know, one, speed it up, but also two, make it bigger and better, whatever the outcome is. So anyways, this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed your February reading. If you like readings like this, then please subscribe to my tarot channel here on YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up. If you like oracle readings, which are more spiritually based, then I have a ton of those that are over on my Facebook page, The Urban Woman. It might even be like the Urban Woman 222. It could even be like the Urban Woman Oracle. I do know that it has the same profile picture as my YouTube channel does. So you can find me over there. Give that page a thumbs up or a like. Please feel free to comment. Let me know your feedback, and if you like this style reading, or if you would prefer I go back to the style that I was doing before that. And if this is where I leave you, Pisces, I'll see you again here next time. Namaste.